Everyone, welcome back to another video. So I've got this Stewart trailer in this week. Now, this has been in before. I did the spring drawbar on it before. There is a video when I did that, but it's in for a different problem this time. So it needs the hydraulic tailgate sorting now. I don't know how I managed to do it, but I think they had the tailgate open and then they've backed into something with it and it's twisted now. You can see this box doesn't line up with that box there, so it doesn't shut properly. What I'll do first is I'll get a tractor on it, I'll take it around into the yard, I'll probably put the tailgate back on. I don't really know why they've taken it off, and then I can see where it doesn't fit, and then yeah, I'll go from there, I think. Yeah, you can see when you look across the top of that box section and then across the one at the other side, you see it's twisted. I'm thinking if I put it back on, I might be able to put some blocks of wood in it and use its own hydraulic rams to maybe try and pull it back straight again. I'm not sure. Anyway, but if I put it back on, I can see exactly where it needs. I can see exactly what's up with it. Right, I've got it back on. It doesn't actually look that bad now. So it nipped up on this side. I had to shove it across a little bit with the JCB. But it shut down fully at that side. And this side there's that much gap. So it doesn't look as bad as it did. So I'm thinking if I open it up a little bit, put a block of wood under that side, and then shove it in at this side with the JCB, I might be able to get the twist a bit out of the tailgate, because that's where the twist is, right across from there to there. So if I can push this side in, it might straighten it out enough. I'll give that a try. I'll find something like a 4-inch block or something to go in that side. Maybe a bit more, but it wants to be more than that. Right, so I've had a bit of a push and shove at it with a JCB. Well, I might have got it a little bit better, but it's hard to see because of these things here, these hooks. There's like some hooks at the top and some hooks at the bottom, and then the pivot is on like a slotted hole. Oh, it's actually come off that one. Didn't realise that. I have to put that back on. But yeah, when the rams come down, it's like at one end of the slot, and it sits into them brackets, and then when the ram pulls it down tight, and then it goes to the other end of the slot, and then like locks into them hooks. But it's just been awkward for me trying to push it and shove it when it keeps sitting on them, so I might have to chop them off. But yeah, I'll have to put that back on that other side. I didn't realise that had come off, and see if I actually have made an improvement or not. So you can see now it's absolutely pouring down, so I'll have to wait till it stops raining. Right, I've got that back on there now, and I don't think I really have made any improvement. I think it's the same as it was. So I can't really get a big enough block in that side and then enough push at it here to straighten it. So I think I'll move on to my next plan. So you can see that like box section there is running parallel with the top of the trailer, and this side isn't, and obviously it's not closed at the bottom. So I'm thinking if I weld something on here and then put a jack between there and whatever I weld on there, and then just keep jacking this up and up, I might have to take this pin out so it'll go past there, and then that should get the tailgate to fit in the bottom, and then I'll just keep jacking this up as much as I need, and then let pressure off and see what it flexes back to, and then just keep jacking it up until I eventually get them parallel. But that pin might not come out very easy. Might have to warm this up. I might pull it alongside the workshop, warm this up, knock this pin through, because I don't think that won't be enough. I'll have to jack it more than that. and whether I weld the tailgate shut at that side to stop it moving at that side. I think I do need it on the trailer, I think, because otherwise it's going to be too hard to hold it. At least when it's on the trailer, that pin at that side is holding that down. It's just when that fits into there, whether I can get enough force on that to push it up, or whether it's just going to go to there and then stop. Actually, before I weld anything onto the side of the trailer, I might just put this ram back on to there and see if that'll do what I need it to do. Right, so I've got it pushed in with the JCB, and it looks all right like that when it fits like it should do, but as soon as I open it up again, it'll pop back to out of shape. So I just need to find out a way of just twisting this but still holding it in the right position. Now it it wanted that pushing up, but there's nowhere for it to flex by because the tailgate is right up against the back of the trailer. So I need it away from the trailer and then jack that side up so it can go past where it needs to be. But at the moment, it is right where it needs to be and there's nowhere for it to go beyond the way that it's got a twist in it. So yeah, I'm struggling with this a bit. I'm not quite sure what to do with it. But I think I'll open it up again, put a block of wood in that side and then try using that ram to push it up. But I just need a way of holding the door down as well. Right, so I've got a block of wood in there holding that sort of open a little bit. I've got JCB sat on this side holding that down. So I'm thinking now if I push that ram out a little bit, that might push that up. I know there's still not much gap there for it to flex on, but the other side is open more, so there's more flexing at the other side as well. So we'll try that. Right, that is doing what I wanted it to do. So it's still at the same place at the bottom, the top. It's pushed past where it needs to be. So now I just need to decide how much it needs to go before it goes too much. Right, that's a lot better now. So there's nothing, there's no weight on it. It's sat down on its own. It's sat in at the bottom there. It's not quite sat down there, but it's not quite at the bottom of that slot. But when you look at this box section, across to that box section, I don't think I can get you far enough back to see, but they're about parallel now. So I think what I'll do is I'll put the other ram back on the other side, put the ends of the, there's like a collar to go on the end of the pin, put the tailgate back on properly, and then open it up under its own power and see whether it's going to shut properly. I might want springing. I might have to push the whole lot one way or the other to get it to line up, but I'm not happy with how that's fitting now. That's about how it should be. So yeah, I'll get that ram put back on and then see what it's like then. Right, I've got the tailgate put back on now, so it has them that go on the edge of them pins to stop it coming off. And I've got them pins back in, same with the other side. So we'll give it an open up now under its own power and see what happens. Right, so that fits pretty well. Just does catch a little bit there when it comes down past that corner, but I think it's going to be more hassle than it's worth trying to get that back out. The whole lot wanted to go that way a little bit, but when you look up there, it's hardly anything. Maybe that top of that box is maybe a little bit burred out, so I don't think that's anything to worry about. Then I'll just lower it back down again and show you when it's shut, but it fits as nice as it should do, as well as it should do. These hooks do help a lot as well, because once it locks into them and it pulls them in, then it pulls itself tight. And that's it when it's shut, so it's all the way down onto there at the top. It's at like the top of the slot. This side is the same, that's tight down onto there, to there, and then that's at the top of the slot as well. There's a bit of an overall bow on the tailgate, but he said not to worry about that. Might knock that bit down. But yeah, no, I think that's done. So that tailgate didn't actually take that much doing once I'd sort of worked out how to do it. A lot of jobs like that, it's actually doing it is easy, but it's knowing what to do that's the difficult bit. But yeah, once I got it worked out, it was easy enough to do. So I did that yesterday. I'm on a bit of a go slow this week because I don't feel that great. So I'm on a bit of a tidy up down here because I need to get through to the milling machine. I've also been cutting some more of these out. So these are available on the Snowball Engineering website if you want one of them. So I've got another 7 of them cut out. Yourself this as well, coat hanger for in the house. That's our 6155R and that's our 6930 John Deere. And then I've put some hooks on the bottom so I can fasten it to the wall and then put my coats on it. That's all engraved using the Catawba. So I just don't know whether to paint it or find someone that's artistic to paint it or just leave it bare metal. Yeah, I think that's off this week. Like I said, I'm not feeling very well and a bit short of motivation. I think I need a holiday really, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. I also have loads of Snowball Engineering hoodies left if you want one. It's a good way of helping the channel out and it's a good way of getting some space back in my dining room if I sell some more. I have 2 of these that I wear for work. I wear them for a week at a time and I've been wearing this one for months. Obviously I've been washing it, but it's still in good condition, so they are fairly tough. There's a link in description for them. I think they're actually at the bottom of this video as well. I'm selling them on YouTube as well now. Or if you go to snowballengineering.co.uk, they're on there, as well as some polos and zip-up hoodies. That's it for this week's video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.